When applying for Social Security disability benefits, many people assume that proving they can't do their past job is enough to win their case, but that's not the end of the analysis. The Social Security Administration uses a five-step evaluation process, and at step 5, they ask a critical question: can you adjust to other work? Even if your medical condition prevents you from returning to your previous job, SSA will evaluate whether there are other jobs that exist in significant numbers in the national economy that you could still perform. To make that determination, SSA considers several factors together. First is your residual functional capacity, or RFC. This outlines what you can still do, such as how long you can sit, stand, walk, lift, concentrate, or interact with others. Then, SSA looks at your age. Age plays a bigger role than most people realize. For example, individuals over 50 or 55 may be treated more favorably under the rules because it's recognized that transitioning to new work becomes more difficult. Next is your education level and whether you have transferable skills from past work. If your previous job gave you skills that easily apply to other types of work, SSA may argue that you can adjust. But if your skills are limited or not transferable, that can strengthen your case. SSA often uses the Medical-Vocational guidelines, commonly called the grids, as a framework. In some cases, they'll also bring in a vocational expert at a hearing to testify about whether jobs exist for someone with your specific limitations. But here's the reality: these decisions are not always straightforward. Small differences in how your limitations are described or how your work history is interpreted can completely change the outcome. That's why developing a detailed and accurate record is so important. At Disability Advocates Group, we work closely with clients to document functional limitations, obtain supportive medical opinions, and challenge vocational assumptions that don't reflect real-world limitations. If you're wondering whether you qualify for SSDI, call Disability Advocates Group at 800-788-2095 or take our free SSDI screener at ssdianswers.com to see if you may be eligible. This video provides general information about SSDI. It does not constitute legal advice.